From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Monday morning to you. Hope you had a nice weekend. Beautiful weather out there. We're back at it for another week. Let's start with some action from Saturday. Lomira baseball and WLA softball went to the Kewaskum Triangular. The Lions bats woke up in a big way. They scored 47 runs on Saturday, a 30-3 win in Game 1 against Kewaskum, and finishing the day with a 17-7 win against Port Washington. It was a massive day for senior Josh Stager offensively. He had a .700 batting average with a home run, 3 triples, 3 doubles, 9 runs, and a whopping 14 RBIs. Stager on the offensive outburst for the Lions.
All the guys before me, they're going out there being dogs, and they're getting hits, and makes me so much more confident getting one for myself.
WLA softball went 1-1 on Saturday. The Vikings dropped a 6-4 game to Kewaskum to start the day, despite pitcher Maddie Anhalt striking out 13 batters. The fireworks came for the Vikings in Game 2, down 2 in the bottom of the 7th. The Vikings sent 5 batters to the plate and did not make an out. Sophomore catcher Kyla Simon called game when she smacked a walk-off grand slam out to left field that secured a 9-6 win over the new Holstein Huskies. WLA coach John Supernand.
That's how softball goes. It's contagious, and that's really what happened in that 7th inning. I told everybody, don't make the first out, and we didn't make it out in the 7th inning.
Elsewhere on Saturday, Laconia baseball stayed perfect in Flyway play. They swept a doubleheader against North Fondy. They shut the Orioles out in both games. Game 1, a 10-0 final, and Game 2, a 5-0 win. The Spartans sit atop the Flyway Conference. They're 4-0. Mayville baseball beat Hustisford Dodgeland 11-0 in a non-conference game. Cohen Radaman got the win. Peyton Borchert hit a home run and had 2 RBIs. Let's get into today's action, shall we? Conference meet number 2 in golf this afternoon from Rolling Meadows Golf Course. It's the home event for Laconia. Springs trying to string together their second consecutive conference win. In baseball, one conference game on the docket tonight, and it's a good one. Lomira hosts Mayville in a matchup of 2-0 teams. This was a reschedule from Week 1 of the Flyway schedule. The Lions swept WLA last week in conference play. Meanwhile, the Cardinals swept North Fondy. We'll see which team can keep the momentum rolling. Coming up tonight, 5 p.m., the first pitch from Lomira. Omro and North Fondy each have non-conference games tonight. The Foxes host Berlin at 4:30. The Orioles head over to Sheboygan Falls for a 5:30 game. Over in softball, again, just one conference game. That's between Laconia and North Fondy. The Spartans have had it rolling as of late. They had shutout wins over both WLA and Marquezan to close out last week. They're 1-1 in Flyway play. North Fondy trying to turn around their momentum. They're 0-2 in the conference. First pitch from the Oriole Athletic Complex is at 4:30. 4 non-conference games tonight in softball. All 5 o'clock starts. Omro hosts Ripon. Springs welcomes in Random Lake to Smithfield. Lomira gets Kettle Moraine Lutheran at home. And finally, Mayville heads to Jefferson for a big one. In the first poll of the season last week, Mayville was the second-ranked team in D3. Jefferson currently ranked 7th in Division 2. Close it out with the soccer schedule for tonight. Later on this week, conference play starts. Still non-conference, though, tonight. North Fondy goes to Central Wisconsin Christian in Waupun. Lomira hosts Ripon. Campbell Sport brings in Living Word Lutheran. And Springs goes to Brookfield Academy. The Ledgers with yet another highly ranked opponent. They've challenged themselves so far this season. Brookfield Academy has been 3rd in the polls so far this season. Associate members Wayland Academy and Hustisford Dodgeland also in action coming up tonight. Hope you have a great week ahead, and hopefully we can dodge any raindrops in that forecast. With your Monday morning Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.